Hi there. Good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning, or wherever you may be. Good afternoon for me, so good afternoon. This is just a short little comic book haul video. Some of my most recent pickups in the last, I think it was just this last Saturday. I think it was. It was either Friday or Saturday. I just went out to my local used bookstore. I was trading away some books I didn't need anymore, and I got a few in trade, but I also picked up some other new stuff. And this stuff is so new, I haven't put it, I haven't read it yet, and none of it is in bags and boards. But so I will go through this as quickly as possible. Now, this one, we're starting off. We got Stray Dogs. You can probably, if you follow my Instagram, you probably saw a preview of this on there. So this is one of these Image Verse books, and it's issue number 1 of Stray Dogs. And people say it's great, so I figured I'd give it a chance. And I believe one of these, there's these next two go together. It's As Guardians of the Galaxy versus, well, it's As Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 3 and issue number 4. So, just do a quick little shot of those. And I bought both those, and basically they got, what's her name, Angela on the cover. And I was like, hey, that's good. But the first one, issue number 3, it says, As Guardians of the Galaxy versus the Undead God of Thunder. So, was interesting, and that's an tie into Infinity Wars and stuff. This next one was, I think this was a good pickup. It's a reprint, but it's telling an Avengers classic story. And considering what it cost to buy books that are like the actual classics, I was like, this is probably the only way I'm going to ever be able to afford it. So I'll just give you a bit of a shot in the interior there. So it's glossy. It's not like how it used to be. It's not like a reprint and they used newsprint, but it's still. And it looks like it has an additional story in it as well. It's like Rick Jones' Love is a Battlefield. So that's interesting. And it has a cool, I think that's the original cover on the back. But the classics has a different cover. That was a fun little find. Next up, we got Black Panther, issue number 7, but it's the number 1 of the Marvel Now start when they were doing the Marvel Now stuff. So I thought, sure, that might actually be one. Or I don't have very many Black Panther books, so but I thought, hey, let's pick that up. Now this one, I saw it and I immediately knew who the artist was. This is going to make Hagen from Lettuce Comics happy. Got Captain America, issue number 8, legacy number 712, and it's got a cover by Alex Ross. Other than that, I don't know much about that series. Probably this is my first and only book from that particular run, but it was Alex Ross, so I bought it. Now this one I specifically got because I have the Amazing Spider-Man special that goes along with it. This is the Inhuman Era finale. So the part 3, I have the Amazing Spider-Man special part 1. I just have to find part 2 now and then I can read it. So, but moving on quickly through these books, we got next up a couple of Guardians of the Galaxy books, issue number 3 and number 6. I had picked up another Guardians. Was it a Guardians book? Yeah, another Guardians book with a rocket cover previously. So I decided they had more of them. I knew they had more of them, but I didn't pick them up right away. So another cool rocket cover, and that's an homage that if you know, you know. And of course, another Angela cover. Angela, is that her name? How you say it? Next up, we have Inhuman issue number 1. So this, I looked this up. There's some, basically it takes place after, what is it, after It's like the genesis of like I don't know. It's like the whole Terrigen thing where it gets spilled out throughout the world and a whole bunch of new Inhumans is made. And they did a series where this like showed what all these new Inhumans did with their powers and stuff. So, and anyway, moving on, because I don't want this to take too long. I'm going to show you this next grouping of books. I had picked up some of this series previously from Weebookin, but I'd only picked a few of them. I went back and I basically took everything I could find in the dollar bin. Yeah, and these are all dollar bin books. So first up, we got Nova number 11, Nova number 12, got Nova number 17, Nova number 22, all good stuff to read, and then we'll decide whether I'm going to keep it or not. Nova, issue number 23 of Nova, issue number 24, issue number 25, issue number 26, and issue number 29, and issue number 30, and issue number 31. So yes, I invested in a lot of Nova. Now, there's still one other Nova book here. This is the all new Marvel Now Nova Special, Part 3 of 3, No End in Sight. I have to admit, I mainly got that for the cover. I like the look of that. And the books I had that I traded away, stuff I had already read, and stuff I decided I wasn't going to keep. You know, every once in a while you have to go through your collection and decide, well, do I really want this? Do I really need this? Do I just let this go and get something else? But most of those books that I've shown you, except for the top one at the top, the Stray Dogs, these are ones I've actually paid for. But I had taken 14 books with me to trade, and my local bookstore here in Edmonton lets you trade 2 for 1. So Stray Dogs was one of the ones I traded for, and I believe one of the Asgardians of the Galaxy was one of the other ones I traded for. But the other books I traded for, and I've already put these in bags and boards because they're older books and they're a little rough, so I wanted to protect them. But I did not have to pay for these. I traded for these, and I just picked some interesting stuff that is like, some of it I was like, yes, I'm taking this. And yes, well, do I want this? But anyways, I will show you what I have here. Got Archie's Explorers of the Unknown, issue number 2. That's a great cover with Veronica of it, and with a mummy about to attack her. And the rest of the gang, they're all, it's like, don't worry guys, Angel Lodge is here to wrap up this case. Angel Lodge. No sticky old mummy would dare show its face. Well, that's interesting. Why is she called Angel Lodge? I don't know. This was sort of an impulse. It's called Quest Probe, featuring the Human Torch and the Thing, issue number 3. Scott Adams Marvel Comics Limited Series. So I don't know. I liked the cover and I thought, oh, let's take that as well as one of my trade options. I think I'm going to show those 2 last. Now, there's another Archie in here, but it wasn't an actual Archie. It was Sabrina the Teenage Witch, issue number 28. And it's a great cover of Sabrina. You know, it's basically a bikini cover. Guys are all, the boys are all like rats. The boys are all surfing. And then she casts a spell, and she says, oh, that's more like it. All right, and the next ones, I have to admit, I hummed and hawed over these ones, but I thought, you know, they're gold key books, and a little bit older, and I thought, well, why not? I didn't want them to sit in the dollar bin and get ruined. Because like I said, none of these were bagged and boarded. But first up, we got Walt Disney Showcase, Tinkerbell and Jiminy Cricket, and I don't remember the number of this one because they don't put the numbers on the cover. But I basically bought that for Jiminy Cricket. So, yes, Tinkerbell's on there too, but I bought that for Jiminy Cricket. And, well, I didn't buy it, I traded for it. So, and last one in this little haul of books, we got Walt Disney Presents O'Malley and the Alley Cats. And this is a 20-center that I traded 2 books for and basically got for free. And the books that I traded were newer books. They were some independents, some Marvels I'd read and decided, you know what, this is not interesting enough for me. And I just didn't want them anymore. So there you go. That's a short little haul of books. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. You know what to do. If you're watching this, you know. So thanks for watching. Much greatly appreciated. Hope you're having a great holiday. And that's it. Bye.